He never watched that content. So if you're calling me a liar, you gotta pull up and say where I was lying. Because you see when we did the show, I was saying, yeah, 5 bills. If you watch the way I was saying it as well, I was being sarcastic. So when Pinky came and Pinky was saying what he was saying, like, raw, I said this, I explained this to Justo. I already said it, bro. I don't think, what Pound Sterling said was wrong. But my only thing is, you went up there to speak. You went to speak to Donny. But like I said, I address all of this. Yeah, I address all of this on Monday. So
yeah.
Man, get me to watch this on Monday carefully. Watch it carefully.
That's what I'm saying.
And then when man's talking about, you got a situation with I don't know why you care because you got your situation with RTM, bro. What are we talking about here? What are we doing out here?
You spoke, so let me respond, innit?
Yeah, what are we really doing out here?
Yeah, so watch this. Let me respond.
You know what I'm saying? So when you're sitting down,
listen,
when you're
sitting, I'm not finished, sermon,
bro.
You've already,
I'm not finished.
Go on, finish. I'm gonna make sure you let me land too.
Yeah, brother, you're gonna land, bro. I'll give you a time. I'm not finished. Yeah, and when mans are pushing narrative, and I sit back, I can do and say whatever I want to say. Yeah, you have every right to say what you want to say. But one thing is, I'm not gonna sit there and call you a liar or anything, or saying I'm not credible. I'm not credible. What do you mean I'm not credible?
Did I use the word credible?
Bro, you used the word that you needed to use, but go on.
You landed? Alright, cool. So watch this, bro, yeah? You, have had whatever back and forth you've had, whether it be spray, cron, whatever, yeah?
But what's that got to do with you, though?
Oh, bro, I let you land. You see why I don't like letting people land? Because I said
three words. Just talk.
Cool. Cool. So watch this, yeah. Obviously, what you said, you wouldn't need to say it because what I was gonna say is, bro, I stayed impartial. I didn't get involved in it. I didn't do nothing. But you see what? Yeah, we got to a space here where certain things are being said that have been said to you in confidence, but you're throwing people under the bus because you're on a clear mission to do what. I don't know what you think popping down RTM is going to do for you because if Spree was in jail right now, if it was dead, it doesn't mean the session's going to pop, bro. Like, do you get what I'm trying to teach you? So I don't know what that mission's about. That's the first thing, yeah? But I never got involved. I never said nothing. Now, you see the minute, yeah, you decided to jump on a situation. I'm going to explain it to you a third time, and I don't know why.
No, you take the long, no, just
wait. No. You stop for bare long.
Taking the highway, going round in circles, just get to it. Get to it.
So watch this, yeah? If men them are having a conversation behind closed doors, real niggas, yeah, and we say we're not gonna say nothing, we're not gonna say nothing. So you trying to justify that somebody went out like some bitch and tried to bring shit to the internet because they was trying to send shots at RTM through me, yeah, and you're defending it. What are you doing defending it? I'm actually around you and Mac thinking, no, this shit's so cool, I'm trying to pattern, and you're there defending this bullshit, bro. Like, and you think I'm supposed to sit here and be quiet. And the next thing that you did as well that pissed me off, yeah, is like I said on my reaction, and you should have understood this, yeah. When you do things on the internet that people can get onto, I don't open platforms to let people air it out. When you and Chronic done whatever you did and postcode and all of that, God, I was on my panel, everybody was jumping up. Pinky, what do you think of just doing Chronic? I was shutting it down. No, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that here. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah. So the minute I do something, you come on the internet, you're supposed to be my brethren. You come on the internet, you can see that people are painting a narrative on me, they're trying to clown me. What do? You open a platform where you're talking about it all day. You think I'm not going to look at you sideways from that? First of all, you think it's okay to repeat conversations that were said in fucking private. Second of all, I've actually seen you do it when we went to Sinners. Third of all, yeah, you're sitting on the panel, yeah, bro. What have you ever done with SWF in your life? You know what I'm saying to you? Is he come to your show? Is he a content creator? But you're sitting there allowing man to talk about kids and on the internet, and you're throwing your son in there as well. Like, what's that, bro? What for views? What have I ever done to you? And now I've responded, you're upset. What madness is this?
All right, could I intervene now, yeah?
Of course, I'm done. I've landed.
All right, cool. But you can't be the person out here right now talking about things that's been repeated on conversations, yeah? And then I've said it, bro. If you say something to me, I'm going to pull up a man on something that they've said that another man has said to you. Of course I'm going to pull out. It's not no joke anymore, bro. A man's reporting to another man. A man's reporting to another man where we're pulling up. Imagine if it was real life situation. Imagine if that was a real life situation.
I'm never talking about that, you know. But
bro. Let me say what I need to say. Yeah, because you're the first person to always talking about conversations being repeated. You've been going back and forth and reporting to people's situations and causing bare mix up in the middle of situation. You do that a lot.
Beg your
Don't say it
pardon?
and say like, oh, just do this or just do that. Yeah. Yo, you done this, you done something, and a man asked me a question about what you done. I don't give a damn if you talked about this situation. If somebody came up there, what do you think about the Justo and Chronic situation? I don't care about that. You think I was out here trying to demolish RTM? Are you stupid, bro? After them been coming after me and I came on you lot's panel and asked you lot a question, and then you lot sat there like dickheads, acting like you didn't know what was fucking said. And when I did my shit,
But
now
we
you don't
did.
want to talk.
But
This
we
liar
did.
is gonna
When
get
I
locked
did my
up.
shit, now you don't want to act like I'm the problem.
Alright, guys.
You don't want to
Yeah.
act like I'm the fucking problem. You lot are clowns, bro. Don't fucking play with me. I sit back and I say nothing more time.
He's
I
gonna
play
get your
games with
life
you
locked
lot.
up.
I play games with you lot all the time.
Calm
You're
yourself.
trying to
Calm
tell me,
yourself.
I don't like what you said. I didn't give a shit what you said. But the one thing you're trying to call me was a liar. Don't call me no fucking liar. What do you know me for me to lie anything? You don't hear my name and you don't hear my name saying, oh, just don't say this, oh, just don't say that, oh, just you don't hear my name on that. You lot's name is in the mix of that shit.
You know what? Yeah, I realize you can't have a grown conversation here because you're
But have
speaking
a
and
grown
shouting for no apparent
conversation
reason.
on what?
No, no,
What
no,
grown
it's cool.
conversation?
It's cool.
What
No, no,
yo?
no,
You're
it's
talking
cool.
about
It's cool.
Justo,
I've said my piece.
be
I've
calm,
said
be
my
calm,
piece.
be
having a
calm.
grown conversation on
I'm
what?
out.
Justo, babe, be calm, be calm, be calm, be calm, be calm. You lot are
Bro,
guys, yeah. You lot are brethren, yeah. People see us go around doing content together, and now you know we're doing this online. It's not very nice. You get it?
No,
That's what's
Annie,
happening.
Annie, you know what, yeah? I'm not gonna lie, yeah? I sit back. When I sit back here, you know, even the Chronic situation, yeah? The Dildo Boy situation that came out. Have you not noticed, yeah? I've been in my own corner. And bad shit's been coming out, yeah? Oh, this was said and that was said. Bro, I don't speak on nobody. The only person I will speak to is Annie. That's it. And me and Annie don't even speak about nobody like that. So when people are sitting there, when people are turning around and saying things like, oh yeah, I told you something, bro. What did you tell me that you think I'm gonna hold back behind?
I
Because
think
you
what
wanted
it
to
means.
I'm trying to do.
What it means. What it
He's
means.
he's
Yeah.
talking about I'm trying to destroy RTM. He knows all this situation how it started. 1 minute he's the one.
Yeah, yeah.
1 minute
I mean,
he's the
they
one
want you
that's
to
running
lie
around.
somewhere.
1 minute he's the one that's running around. Oh, RTM this, RTM that. Then yeah, man, you know RTM that. You wanted to go back, bro. You wanted to go back. Go back. Go back, bro. Go back,
Justo,
bro.
Justo,
Justo, you're
Justo,
high rate right
Justo,
now.
Justo,
Like,
Because
my
you know what?
brother.
I don't like. You know I don't like it. I don't like when people say certain things that don't make no sense to me. Do it. Listen. You want to do your reaction? Do your reaction. Do your reaction all day, every day. Do it. I really don't
Justo.
care. You're talking about pound sterling paying the narrative and everything, bro. I gave my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. Same way you was entitled for your opinion. No one's I've turned around and say, Pinky's chatting shit. Pinky wearing. But what I would say is, yeah, what made you think you can go up there and speak to another man that you know that your boss, yeah, wasn't dealing with?
who did he speak to?
Bro, he contacted them so him and Pound can have a conversation.
Okay,
What
wait,
made you think
wait. Justo. Let me just say something, yeah? I think right now, at this time, Pinky's always under attack no matter what he does. I
But
disagree.
he put himself in the middle of that.
Let me finish.
Sorry.
Sometimes when you have personal things with people, he just made a comment, yeah, about people repeating things. Now, I'm not going to do this here because there's 242 people here, yeah, in this room.
Yes.
So I'll talk to you outside of this room. But there is some truth in what
Please.
he's saying when he says sometimes when people repeat things to you, it gets repeated out there. Does that make sense? I will talk to you off this app. I'm not going to do it here, but there is some truth in that. And there is a few people that is upset with you because of that. Do you understand? Because they've said something
Oh,
to
but
you.
why do I hold back? But Annie.
And then you've
Listen,
gone,
listen,
let me land quickly,
Annie.
yeah? And then you've gone and you've said it in a public space or in a place that maybe it's like, rah, I've said this to Justo in confidence. Yeah, I could just speak for myself. I can't, let me not speak for anyone else because I know what people have told me, but I'll give you an example. I told you something, yeah, about what happened when I went to RTM. Yeah, this wasn't public knowledge. You in an argument then went and wrote whatever. I wasn't upset with you. I wasn't angry with you. You know I wasn't, but I'm giving an example, yeah, of how it could have gone left. You then went in a public place, yeah, on Sinner's page, and you used what I told you to attack Young Spray. Does that make sense? But it wasn't for everyone. It wasn't for that. I told you as a brethren. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
I wasn't upset with you. I wasn't upset with you. I wasn't angry with you. I didn't care. But there's other situations, i.e., let's just say, i.e., sorry for calling you,
man. You're a dickhead, Pinky.
but like
Gucci,
Gucci, she's upset because of the same thing. Do you understand? So sometimes, Justo, it's not that they're saying you're a liar or whatever, but sometimes it's just when
Annie,
you say things to people.
Annie, look,
yeah.
I'm sorry to call you Annie. Yeah? I'm sorry to call you Annie. Yeah? But Annie, yeah. You see, yeah. Once something is said to me, yeah. Do you know how I'm looking at it? I'm looking at, you know what? Let me show you how I'm looking at everything, yeah. At first, I'm thinking we're playing a game. I'm all thinking everybody's playing a game. But then I see the way the game changes. When I see people playing the game in a whole different kind of way, yeah. Yeah, cool. You said something to me, bro. Do you know how I took that? I took that like, what the fuck?
Do you know what? I can't even be angry with you because one thing about me, if I say something to someone, yeah, that's me already letting it out the bag. So I can't be angry if someone then chooses to go and repeat it. Does that make sense? But it's an example of what I was giving you. That wasn't for the internet. I didn't come on TikTok and say whatever. It wasn't for the internet.
Look at the amount of things, yeah. Look at the amount of things that we spoke about, yeah, and have not said. Yeah, look at the amount of things that we spoke about and have not said. Yeah. You told me something that literally hit me different, and I looked at it different. Do you think I dealt with my man again ever since that? Do you think me and my man, I've jumped on the phone to call my man again ever since? I've locked my man off, bro. I've locked him off because I saw it as like, oh, is this what's really going on? Is this how we're really playing the game? So this is not a friendly game anymore. So you see when people are saying, Pinky's getting attacked left, right, and center, that's because Pinky's put himself in the middle of everything. You see when you know what? You see when people started getting onto my case, you know what I did? I took 2 steps back and started watching everything that was around me. I was watching everything. He didn't. He carried on. He became a muppet of the whole situation.
That's wrong. Do you know what I personally think? I think everyone's got different characters, but I do think Pinky is somebody who's like a peacemaker. He doesn't want to beef everyone. If you watch RTM, even when they're getting onto him, it's like, he doesn't want to talk about on certain people or beef everyone. He's just cool. He's just cool with everyone. So I wouldn't say, he's putting himself in the middle of everyone or whatever. I think everyone's just involved. We're all just involved. Does that make sense? We're all just involved. Even when we have our little conversations, whether it's with Pinky or Justo or whatever, even when they say all the girls are involved, there's some truth to it. Do you understand? There's some truth in everything everybody says about everybody. Do you understand? Like, that's what I think.
Nah, Pinky. Hey, Pinky, there's nothing for me to hate on. There's nothing for me to hate on you on, bro. Yeah, you can't call me a hater, bro. Like, I could never hate on you ever in my life.
You guys are meant to be friends, Justo. You lot are meant to be cool. Like,
Annie, look, like I said,
can I speak to Justo, please?
I don't listen. You know what? I don't come up on the internet here like that anymore. You know why? Because I see there's a lot of shit that is going. Look at the situation with Voda. Voted this, voted. You think I haven't seen and heard all of this? You know what? And in all honesty, you know I'm gonna be real. I'm sitting back and I'm watching. I'm saying, you know what? Voda ain't even attack nobody. Yeah, I know. Pinky was doing a lot of snaky shit, going back and forth.
Justo, my brother. Justo.
Let me get out of here, man.
Justo. I'll phone you.
Let me get out of here. You see this thing, yeah? It's long for me. Yeah,
Justo.
Hey, Pinky,
talk outside.
You know what you do, bro? Do your next review. Do your next reaction to what I say. Yeah,
Justo.
You're gonna love that reaction.
Justo.
Love that reaction. What I just did.
Justo, my brother. Justo.
Watch it tomorrow.
Justo.
Then people can say whatever they want to say. When people are responding to people, on things, I never said nothing wrong, you know. I just said, yo. What Pound told me, he got the green light from Made You Think. As much as people say, I don't want to believe that. I don't give a damn if you believe or not believe. I'm just reporting what was given to me. I'm just reporting the information that was given to me. That's it. We're all out here doing bare content, yeah. If somebody gives somebody a situation about me, bro, I'm gonna sit down. I'm just gonna listen to it.
I know. Justo, tu sabe Congolais.
I'm out of here.
Just bongsomo libanda. Comprendre bien
rapidement. Hey, Gorilla.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Gorilla, yeah. However, we o mato kita o changer ngonde nini. Azo ina batu wana tellement azo sala biloko moko o eza biloko azo beta masasi pa na nganga sali nini. Ozo
This
comprendre.
why you
Ozo
want to
mata,
use
ozo
it
loba.
both of
Tala,
the
azo
more.
mata na internet. Tala, azo mata na internet. Azo répéter en gros. Et ça, première fois, te babenga kinga, ote yo zo so ba numéro, ya bien ba côté la zoba wana imbécile, on a pas en sterling. Azo loba loba ba bêtise. Na eba écoute, te na eba ki na écoute na mata na téléphone, na téléphone te. Omoni, après ça, hein, a doublé l'issue ote na solo ina pounds. Pounds dans un n'est pas na yo. Au côté les points, nga quand c'est ça comme tous ensemble. Mais parce que Olinyo style da massa c'est kuna, nga pe na zo so ba que tu t'en fous. Vous comprenez, hein? Après ça, à sali l'issue, nga na dobé moi simoko na TikTok. Azana ba zoba oyo.
Comment tu vas se lancer yeah.
Azana ba zoba oyo, azana ba zoba oyo, bazo finga nga, azo pesa bango podium pour ba finga nga. Oyo za ba bêtise nini? On comprend. Oyo za ba bêtise nini? Si ko nga na lobby, eza eloko mabe. Alongwa kuna, nga na ki de toute façon.
Why you lot? I love it when you lot start speaking this language. And I'm like, I don't understand.
Do you know why? Yeah, I'm just a media person. I told them they need to speak about this outside this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you know what? Some people not enjoy to see them two go. They like some people love that. They're two brothers, you know what I mean? You know, if you out to one people ask Congolese people, yeah, we don't beef each other. No matter what, we go family know each other, you know what I mean?
Annie.
This can make us people look like an idiot. We should speak this outside. No matter what is outside. If what I was saying to Annie, yeah, you know the reason why you don't see me on TikTok no more come on live?
Too much drama.
No,
drama.
Annie.
Because
Annie, who blocked me?
I've done.
Who's saying you're Annie? Who's saying you're Annie? You're Annie.
S, man. Who blocked my account, man?
I didn't block your account.
Somebody.
Oh,
who
is
blocked me?
this a Sykes? Is this a Sykes? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is S. I got blocked and then I heard my name being shouted
Who
out.
got blocked? Who blocked you? They said I blocked you. I didn't block you.
Someone blocked me and then I hear my name being spoken on. Like, what is?
Who spoke about you? No one spoke about you.
Listen.
But who told you that you were being spoken
I heard
about?
Pinky say my name is upset with Justo because Justo was talking to me. I don't understand.
Huh?
Justo never mentioned you. He never
I
mentioned
said
you.
Pinky's upset with Justo because Justo spoke to me. That's weird.
Huh?
What? That's not
What
what
are you talking about?
I don't know what happened.
I heard.
No, so basically, wait, guys. Basically, what was said is, Pinky was like, "Where do you know FWF from?" You know what I'm saying? You know, because
That is a valid question. Where do you know him from? Do you know him?
But what's the point of that, though?
What's the point in that though? Why are you bringing me into your argument?
The point is,
Annie,
yeah.
Justo had his own views, nothing to do with
Justo. So what it is, Justo and Pinky know each other in real life. That's what I'm saying. They're brethren. They go around, they do content. Let me land. That's why I said to SWF the other day, where do you know Pinky from? Because that's why I asked the question. Because when I come in the live, it was thick and strong in it, and it's like, right, you don't know him in real life, so it's not that deep. So his thing is Justo. He knows Justo in real life. They're brethren.
But what's the context? What's that got to do with SWF?
Why are you sitting up with SWF talking about me in a way? You know, there's kids that come on this app moving like I'm some kind of pedo or whatever.
He keeps trying to push his. He keeps trying to push his. No, Annie.
That's the narrative being pushed.
He keeps trying to push his.
Even with you, SWF,
because this is the kids. That's the way you took it, big man thing. I do feel bad about that because no one didn't actually mean it in that angle. But what you're doing was some idiot thing. So leave me out of it. Me and Justo having a conversation. Why is that upsetting you? What? Because we know each other.
So the thing is,
everybody knows each other from being online, and we're all talking about something.
Listen, brother,
online.
you guys.
So his thing, he's not even upset with you. His thing is Justo's his brethren. So his thing is, if this is a brethren thing, yeah, then why would you even be sitting down with SWF even talking about me? That's the thing. That is it. That's it.
Because he wasn't directly sat down with me. He was having a conversation with people.
Right, exactly. But you was the main person talking a lot. Go back and watch the clip. You was the main person carrying the room.
You see the drive that I've ever had to do, or the cars I've pushed, the girls I've smashed, the clothes I've wear, the places I've been. To hate, and where my mentality is, and where I'm trying to take my mentality, it's not the same as everybody. It's literally not the same as everybody. So you see all that hate talk and say, yeah, oh, you want to take our time. I don't give a shit about these podcasters. I really don't care.
I don't want you and Pinky to do this here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want you and Pinky.
I'm serious, bro. That hit me,
You
bro.
lot are
You know
real
what?
life. We know you
hurting
in real
me.
life. We don't know you from this app, so
Bruh,
you know.
please,
Yeah, I don't want you and Pinky.
Come on, Mr. Justo. Come on, Mr. Justo. Come
You
on.
lot
Bro,
are
Do you know what? Do you know what?
I
think
never
the
had
problem
no
is,
listen.
Annie?
come on.
Listen. I never had no problem with Pinky. Yeah, I
Yes.
never had no problem with
No,
Pinky.
but Justo, let me tell you the
It's not like
problem
you
here.
two got
Yeah,
The
problem
minute
Moki,
now.
you
one
say
sec, 'cause
something
I'm
you don't like,
talking.
you become a hater. Mad.
1 second, I'm trying to talk here. You see what goes on here? I've noticed there's a pattern here. Something will happen, and then there's always like somebody they look at to be the scapegoat. Do you get what I'm saying? There's always got to be someone that it's your fault, it's your fault. Everyone always pushes the blame when they do stuff off their own back.
You know what I
Do
mean?
you get it?
Justo, well, you got into Vivek's
There's
face,
no
bro.
reason for
I'm off
Pinky and
that,
Justo to
man.
even be arguing, bro. It don't make sense. And then when you lot bring
You
up
don't need to
stuff,
have an
yeah, like
argument, bro.
making one
I
sec.
really don't want you lot to do this here. So you know what?
But
Yeah?
do you know what the
serious,
problem
bruh.
is, Annie? Though you can't now because Justo had that one little room and it was talked about. Yeah, say oh, but this and that X Y Z before
I'm off,
because
man.
before that room you was cool with Justo. So now you can't say this happened before, that happened before that. No. Do you get what I'm saying? I've been doing this and I've been
Guess
doing
what,
That means
that.
you've been holding. That means you've been
Annie.
holding feelings. And not
Someone
saying
feels.
it on.
No, I'm not
you can't-
governing nothing. I'm
you
just
can't-
saying it.
You
Don't
can't
make
govern
sense.
how someone feels. Pinky feels some type of way because Justo's his brethren in real life. This is all social media stuff.
Yeah, but
So
your friend
Justo
doesn't
has
have to
problem.
agree with everything you do.
No, but
Don't worry.
never mind. But you can have that conversation one to one, and that was
But
my
Pinky
point when
came in
I
and said, "Let's
when I said
discuss it."
earlier.
That's the
This is
problem,
why I didn't
Annie.
want to say it. I didn't want to say it on this app. I said I wanted to speak to Justo away from this app. But there's certain things
Yes.
like me, Pinky, or Gucci, for example, have said to him. That's why I used it as an example in confidence. And then you've gone out there and said it like the young spray thing. I said it to him in confidence. It wasn't for this
Did you
app.
say this to
It
him
wasn't for
before?
everybody. It wasn't for everybody. Nobody knew about it. And then you get on the app, like, and then while you're arguing
Alexa,
against spray
stop.
on sinners, you dash it out there. I'm not going to be angry with you because I said it to you and I shouldn't have said it to you. If I don't want my business out there, I shouldn't say anything, but I said it to you.
Okay, but
as a
Annie,
friend in
have you
confidence,
mentioned this to him
as a
before
friend
this
in
conversation?
confidence, and you dashed it out there? You've done it to Pinky, you've done it to Gucci as well. So this is the thing: people are allowed to feel how they want to feel, and I didn't want to
But
discuss it
can
on
you
this app.
answer
I've
just
gone
this
left.
one question though, Annie?
Annie,
Did you
Annie,
wait?
please.
Wait,
Annie.
Mokin, because I'm talking. You keep talking over me. Yeah. Did you mention this to him before that you didn't like that he outed it?
Why would I mention it to him? I said it to him.
Okay,
But now
no, okay.
what's going on?
Did you-
Like, I'm gonna say it to him because you
No,
can't
but
just
then you
attack
shouldn't. This is what I'm saying. I don't
You
like
can't
that
just
though. Why do
attack
people
Pinky
wait until someone's having their time to mention stuff? Like it doesn't make sense. Do you
because I'm
understand why
giving
you gotta wait for
examples.
this
Because I'm
build-up?
giving examples. Because I'm giving examples. There's a number of people that feel some
No,
type
but then
of
it
way.
just
No.
adds. Yeah,
What do you
it's
mean
weird, man. You
it
should. Yeah, it don't make sense.
It
Guys,
doesn't
I'm
make
not being
sense. It
mixed
doesn't
up, I'm
make
just
sense that
asking a question.
he's sitting here with you guys that he doesn't know in real life talking about Pinky.
But
That's his
I do
brethren.
know Justo in real
That's
life.
his
So what are you
brethren.
talking about?
That's his
No,
brethren.
but I do know Justo in real
No,
life.
but SWF doesn't know him in real life.
Okay,
So
but I know SWF. That's my friend.
we're not talking about you. We're talking about Justo
Okay,
and
but I'm
Pinky.
just saying. So it's not like
We're not
it's not like
talking about
SWF
you.
came
We're
from
not
the
talking
woodwork.
about you. We're talking about Justo and Pinky. Do you understand? We're not talking
Okay, but
about
then
you.
why are we bringing in SWF?
We're not
Give
bringing
example.
up SWF. Pinky did. He brought up SWF
That's what
while
we're
he done
talking
his
about.
thing to Justo. So you're not SWF. So where are we going with this?
No, I am, and he is me.
Yes, she's my
What?
spokeswoman.
No,
What?
but
What is
Annie,
in here?
Annie, let me stop trolling for 1 second, yeah. But listen, that's
Why is
what we
she
were talking about
trolling?
a second ago. What I was trying to say to you is, you see when things are brought up, yeah, like for example, there's a problem going on now. For you to then go, okay, but Justo, you done X, Y, and Z. You see, like if you felt a way about it, I just feel like you should have mentioned it
And that's why
beforehand
I
instead of
said
waiting
it's
till now.
clipped, it's clipped. So go back and watch it. I said to him, I don't feel a way about it, but I'm using it as an example. Go back and watch it. It's clipped. This is clipped. It's gone out. Yeah, that's what I said to him. Way about it because I shouldn't have said it to you, but I spoke to you as a brethren. Yeah, it wasn't for social media, and you used it to go and attack Young Spray. Yeah, while you're doing your argument on sinners. That is exactly what Pinky's talking about because you've done it to him, you've done it to Gucci. We've said things to you in confidence as a brethren, and you're using it online when you're doing your argument. I'm not upset with you about it, but I'm using it as an example, and I'm allowed to use it as an
Bruh, they're
example
on this
because all this
Voldemort,
is
girl.
going on. I'm allowed to use it as an example because it's happened. That's it. That's it.
You say it makes
That's it.
makes
No, I hear that. I hear that, Annie.
1 minute, Voda. But when you say
They
it
are
would
on
make
her.
sense to use an example,
I'm the
if you've
scapegoat.
I can
already
use that
brought
as an
it up
example.
today.
You lot sat on this
To
app for
bring it-
hours,
to
like
bring it-
talking
to
with
bring it
Justo,
within-
and Justo
to
and
bring
Pinky
it
are
within
friends. I'm
today
allowed
for
to
the
use that as
first
an
time
example.
to say this is an example, it means that it has been playing on your mind. It may not bother you, but it's playing on your mind because you
It
wouldn't
doesn't
bring
matter.
it up
It
as an
doesn't matter.
example
It doesn't matter.
that you haven't raised with him.
It doesn't
if
matter.
it's not playing on your
I said what I
mind.
said. Now what? I said what I said. Now what? I told him now. Now what? Now what? I said what I said. So now what? It doesn't matter. Don't tell me what's on my mind or what's not on my mind or whatever.
I mean,
Don't tell
now
me
what?
how I
Because you're a
feel
woman and I'm
or
a man.
whatever.
Now
Because
what?
this is
Now what?
social
Now
media.
what?
Like,
Now what?
I only know Justo and Pinky in real life. That's it. That's it. This is social media. Like, that's it.
It is.
Do you know what? Yeah,
Yes.
I'm
That's
never.
why I
Don't be
don't
trying
care
to
about
govern.
people because it's
Don't
social
be trying to
media.
govern like how I feel. Oh, you
Who's
should have
trying
done
to
this. No, no,
govern
no, no,
you?
no. I did
Yeah?
it now.
See, this
That's
is why
it.
you're confused, Con. No one tried to
That's it.
govern you,
Honey,
brother.
Hold on,
No
wait,
one
wait.
tried to
Annie, why
govern
is
you.
everyone saying I'm
That's
the
it.
mix-up one? I'm
Wait,
confused. We're
Annie,
not all
Annie.
having a
You are
conversation.
insecure,
Listen
man.
to this, Annie. You see what you told me, yeah? You told me, yeah, and I did say, but
What the fuck?
I just wanted to know, yeah, what did Gucci say to me? Because me and Gucci's never said nothing to me. Me and Gucci's never had any conversation like that. The only reason why Gucci's in her feeling is because of the fact that, yeah, I put up the show Surviving RTM. Me
Right,
and
and she asked you not to, right? She didn't know that it was
wait,
going to be
how
clipped
is
or
that her
whatever.
saying
She
something?
asked you not to, and it
Listen
still
to this,
went
Annie.
up.
But hold on, Annie. How is that, yeah? How is that her saying something to me in confidence? That's a show that I do that I put up every Wednesday that everybody knows it goes out there. Everybody knows I do that. I
She's
feel
not
like
on social media, so obviously by the time she had finished talking to you on this app, she doesn't do social media like that. Do you see her in this room now? She doesn't really do social media
Alright,
like that.
listen,
So her
Annie.
thing is she didn't know. So obviously as her brethren,
She
you're
did
not
know,
going to put
Annie.
it out there,
Listen,
but you still did.
Annie, listen to this. Annie, let me show you this shit, Annie, yeah? That's not the first time I've done a show on this app, yeah, and Miss Gucci has been on YouTube, yeah, the next day that I threw up. It's not the first time I've done that. I've done it so much time. You know the problem, yeah? The problem was, yeah, because she came up there and there was a situation going on with Spray. Really and truly, she was supposed to attack Spray, not Dildo Boy. She was not supposed to attack Dildo Boy because her and Dildo Boy had sorted out their situation. You see what I'm saying? I'm not even going after a Gucci, but
All right,
me and
let's
Gucci's.
forget about that because you know this one. The reason why, so I'm going to say it one more time. I brought it up to use it as an example of what Pinky was talking about it, and just what he was talking about it in the response. Because obviously you were saying you didn't know, and like you understand. Pinky has his ways. Yes, he does. So do you. So do I. You understand? There's some truth in everything. When they're there saying, "Oh, the girls are mixed up," and you know, the guys are this, and this one's talking, and that one's talking. There's truth in everything. Do you understand? There's truth in everything. Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying, Justo?
Yeah.
Read between the lines. There's truth in everything. I can't be mad at you. That's what I'm saying. I'm not like everyone else. I can't be mad at you if I've come and told you something that I'm not supposed to tell you that's happened. Do you understand what I'm saying? But I've told you as a brethren, and maybe you've chose to like throw it out there in the middle of an argument with Spray. I can't be mad at you because I shouldn't have said nothing in the first place. I'm wrong for that. Do you understand? I'm wrong for that. I'm wrong for coming to tell you. So I can't be mad at you. That was my point. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That was my point. But my point is you and Pinky, your brethrens in real life. You understand? So don't be you, because you were going mad earlier. You were actually going mad and he dropped down. He wasn't even going mad. I'll be real. Watch it back. You was going mad and he dropped down. But you know him in real life. You lot are brethrens in real life. Yeah. So do you get what I'm saying? When I said, you don't know SWF in real life, you and Pinky are brethrens. I don't want you lot to do all this here.
Annie, look. You see, yeah, I don't think people understand, yeah. People think, yeah, I'm actually going mad, yeah. Yo, any of my brethren, they will turn around and say to you, yeah, you see when we're talking about something, yeah, I'm just passionate. And it will sound very angry, yeah? It will sound very angry. Now, Pinky can say whatever he wants to say. I ain't got no problem of him doing a review or reacting on my thing. But my only thing is, don't try and sit there and start calling me a liar because I never called you a liar. I didn't even say made you think lied. I didn't even say that. I just said, yo, I was given an information. I just said the information. Yeah? You see the thing that you lot told me, bro, that was not something for me to hold back. I needed to make him understand. So this is what we're doing. Because in all honesty, nobody knows, yeah? Nobody knows the history between me and my man. No one knows the history between me and Spaghetti Boy. No one knows.
Who's Spaghetti Boy?
Don't worry. just do your homework. It's outlined.
Yeah.
But Justo, what I'm gonna say, yeah, like understand because when two friends, you call your friend a liar.
Bro, you know, I want to be honest.
I get it.
Gorilla King, I watch this shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest. See the internet, yeah. The internet is just not ready for people like man, bro. I've noticed that the internet is not ready for people. There's no. You see how these people talk on the comment? They couldn't even talk. They wouldn't even be able to talk. They would be saying, "Oh, yo, you know, calm down." They wouldn't even be able to talk. All of these people are not coming here. They're not even ready for none of that. They're not ready for this kind of shit. You see what I'm saying? So the internet is not ready for none of this. The energy I will bring is not ready for it.
Yeah,
Not ready for it.
Justo,
bro.
Justo, you two just, you know what I mean, like.
Listen, like I said, look, Gorilla King, I ain't got problem.
But
With it out there because it's entertaining for everybody else. It's entertainment for everybody else. But let me tell you, behind closed door, yeah, the same people that are trying to they use that for entertainment, their life is shitty. It's literally shitty. Their baby mother dissed them. Yeah, they ain't got, like, in all honesty, they worthless people. They have not got nothing going on. They need us. We entertain them.
Justo,
like they need us, bro.
Justo, do you know I even get mad more than you for the situation or that? I went so mad by it coming internet because you.
Bruv, it's mental. But
think about Congo, bro. You know I'm mad, bro. You don't understand, bro. You don't understand, brother. But Peggy Singer. You know them guy there, their bodyguard. You know the guy I'm talking about, yeah?
Come on.
Their bodyguard, he called me, said to me, "More, please." I said, of course, I was out, bro. I was thinking to myself, bro.
Who's the
You got a problem. Do not, that's what I say, people, do not put Congo in any disrespectful conversation about our thing. I don't like that.
Look at this clown here. Ryan, Justo, bro, you sit on the internet and you sit on the internet and watch about me, bro. You literally watch about me, bro. You sit down and watch you sit down and watch my interview. You watch my interview. You watch people that do documentaries on me, bro. Now, what are we talking about? You actually sit down and you know more. You think you know more about me, like you really know what I do out here. Like you think you actually do. You just watch what people put out about me. That's the craziest thing, bro. You're writing things. It just shows you how I'm so important to you. I'm so important to you that you're studying me because I probably. You might be the troll. You're the troll that's probably on the net that's always writing to me. Bro, listen. I ain't got no problem with Pinky. Yeah? I don't really give a fuck about anything. I really don't care. This is one more time, you're not going to see me too tough on the internet because the internet's not ready for none of this. People just talk a lot of rubbish and a lot of dumbness. I walk around freely. Yeah? I walk around freely. No one can't do nothing. Trust me. I walk around freely, like I don't hide. I'm outside, literally.
But Justin, we listen, Justin. You know, we know that. We know that outside, we know what's going on in the real world. You know that. We know that they're the one hiding. We not hiding. You know what I mean? If you
create a fake page. If you create a fake page to actually talk, if you create a fake page to talk to man or mention things on the comment, you're a pussy. You're a big dickhead. You ain't got no backbone. You're actually creating a fake page to make comments about man. You're a big dickhead, bro. You're a wuss.
Let me tell you a joke.
Write what you're writing by showing your real profile and your pictures on it. Show it. Dickhead.
Just let me tell you a joke.
Guys.
Somebody messaged me, told me, "Oh, why you post your kid is supposed to be a road man?" I was like, "What?" Basically, why would I be scared to post my kids, whatever I'm doing in my life? For who? For who? Like, I don't, you know what I mean? That's like internet. Some of you guys don't understand this, yeah? We do this in real life. Internet, not just for fun, whatever. But
you keep writing the same thing, my G. You keep writing the same thing. You keep writing the same thing.
For me, this is the joke. You know what I mean? Like,
why don't you go and ask Rattling that, and he'll probably explain to you properly. Why don't you go ask him that? You're writing so much, bro. Use your real page, man. Use your real page and say it. Say it with chest with your real page. If you can't say it in your chest with your real page, forget it, bro. You're actually a real pussy.
Bruv, you don't talk about speak English, bruv. Do I look like I care about English, bruv?
What?
Yeah, this live went left still. This live went mad left.
Yeah, man, the live did go left, man. But yeah, I ain't got no problem with Pinky, man.
Nah, that's bro. Come on, Pink is a family. You know
Bonjour, bonjour.
Bonjour.
What do you want?